Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is Three of Arrows and Jealousy. And how fitting that this card comes up, because you've had a lot of good things going on in your life, on your spiritual path here recently. And you know what? I would garner to bet that somebody inside your circle or even outside your circle, somebody you work with, maybe a family member, maybe somebody in your social setting, has noticed what is going on in your life, how happy you were, the opportunities that you've had to learn something, maybe a new skill set, the nurturing that's going on, the maturity that you have, and they are jealous of it. They do not want to see you move forward. And as a result, they're jealous of you. And, when this card comes up, even though this is an arrows card, and arrows are all about air and logic, this is really an emotional card to me. This is more of a heavy vessel card. But, if you think about it, it's the logic and it's the reasoning that get people to say, I want what they have. And, when they start dwelling on that logic and reasoning, it starts to affect their emotions. All right. And, this emotion of jealousy or envy creates a feeling of resentment, or even just negative emotion to you or others, a negative attitude. Okay. It's like, why does he get all the breaks, or why does she get all the breaks? I want what she has. Okay. And if you notice what I just said, it's I want. It's not about what that person may need, okay, in their life. They're just saying, I want this, I want that. All right, because so-and-so has it. I want this because it costs a lot of money. All right, or maybe I can get a good deal on it. I want it. Okay, and when you can't, when you come across and you're looking like you can afford things and you can't, people look at that and they say, you know what? I want what they have. The key to this card is when you see this come up, try to remain humble. If this is pertaining to you during the day, be humble about it. Be forgiving to those that are jealous of you. All right? A lot of stress can be caused out of being jealous over something, whether you can afford to have something or not. And it's about managing your money. It's about managing your emotions. It's about managing your walk on your spiritual path. All right? The universe will give you what you desire, what you truly do need at the time that you need it. It'll give you, everything that's out there. You don't have to want for anything. Okay? It's nice to be able to want if you have the emotional stability, the financial freedom, okay, those aspects. But to sit back and be jealous of what others have, that's a wasted energy. It's almost like that boredom card, that Four of Vessels. And look at that card. All right. Sure, there's jealousy going on within your life, but you're burning yourself up over it. That heart is on fire. Okay, the arrows are ringing true. It's draining you of your energy, your blood. Okay, there's a different perspective on it, and those that are jealous and they feel like they're entitled to stuff. They feel like they're entitled to what you have. Okay, maybe you've worked hard for everything you have. All right, and you've had to put your nose to the grindstone and you've saved your money. Okay, because you know what? At one point, this is what I wanted. All right, but the universe helped provide that because, you took the time out to not be jealous of a situation of somebody else. Okay, because when you're jealous of somebody else, you're putting blessings upon them. I'd rather have the blessings upon me. All right? Let people be jealous of what I have. All right? Because I'm not going outside of my means. I'm keeping myself emotionally balanced, financially balanced, balanced, overall, with nature. And I'm understanding, where I'm at on my spiritual path. To heal envy, you have to be humble. You have to be forgiving of those that are envious of you. And when you refocus that energy into a positive, then things start, continue to get better. All right. And if I look at the rest of the cards that are coming down, that other fiery energy, is that Ten of Arrows. Instruction. The ability to teach others, the ability to learn and grow. Okay. If you're stagnant in your workplace, on a project, or in a relationship, or your social settings, the opportunity to teach somebody to do something different, okay, put you in a spotlight. And once you're in that spotlight, people will see that and they say, you know what? I'm jealous that he's being in that spotlight. They're putting more blessings upon you. All right? If this is you, all right, and you're teaching somebody, don't be jealous of somebody else that's learning. Be grateful. Be humble for what that person's learning. All right? Yesterday was the Ten of Stones, the home. Okay? Being comfortable with where you're at. Home is where your heart is. Okay? If you're comfortable, hanging out with the right people and staying at home, there's no reason to be jealous about getting another home. Okay? Because home is where your heart is. Now, if others are jealous of you, that's on them. All they're doing is blessing your house. Giving you the blessings on your house to continue doing what you're doing. King of Stones. He wants to make sure you're secure, stability, and financially. All right? If people are seeing it, they're jealous of you. They're putting more blessings on your finances. Green Woman, nurturing, protection. You're protected during your walk on your spiritual path, and people see that, and they're jealous because they're having a hard time. Guess what? They're developing that negative attitude. All right? And again, they're putting blessings upon you. That Nine of Stones, tradition, that lore. Okay? There's some healing that goes on with this as well. And when people see that and they know they can't get to you, not only do they get jealous, they get mad. Then they start creating issues. All right? Because all you want to do is heal. All you want to do is, continue on with your traditional lore, the way a family's supposed to be, the way a relationship's supposed to be, the way a social setting's supposed to be. Carrying on tradition. Manifestation, that shaman. He's helping you manifest whatever you want. Okay? He's helping you manifest your desires and goals. Let me rephrase it to you that way. Okay? And when people see that your desires and goals are being met, they get jealous. And they're putting blessings upon you to manifest even more. So take this card throughout the day, and if somebody starts, being a negative Nancy around you, or being, you think you're all so high and mighty, just look at him and say, you know what? I'm sorry I come across that way. Yes, things are going well in my life. You don't have to get into specifics. They don't have to know your finances. They don't have to know your relationships. They don't have to know anything about you. You just look at them and say, thank you. I appreciate the blessing. Because that's going to stop them in their tracks. And if they continue to confront you on it, all you have to do is say, you know what? I don't want to participate in this negative energy. I want you to have a good day and walk away. It's easy. Don't let others bring you down because of negative energy. Try to stay positive about it. Look at the positive with this card as you're thinking about it and meditating it on a day, that people are putting blessings upon you. Blessings to manifest, blessings to teach, blessing to carry on tradition, blessings to be protected, blessings for that financial freedom. stability, security in your life, blessings on your home. That's today's message at Three of Arrows, Jealousy, from the Wildwood Tarot deck. Hit that like button for me, share it with others, subscribe to the channel, and like it. And this is D for Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.